We continue our reading of Turn Your Eyes Upon Jesus, an invitation to spend a year with your best friend, a daily devotional by author George R. Knight. Today's reading, September 14. Jesus' final words to the disciples. Jesus knew that they wanted to ask him, so he said to them, "Is this what you're asking yourselves? What I meant by saying, 'A little while and you will not see me, and again a little while and you will see me'? Truly, truly, I say to you, you will weep and lament, but the world will rejoice. You will be sorrowful, but your sorrow will turn to joy. The hour is coming, indeed has come, when you will be scattered, every man to his home, and will leave me alone. Yet I am not alone, for the Father is with me. I have said this to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world." John 16:19-33. His hour has come. He has time now only for a few short words of comfort and hope. Then Jesus will move beyond his farewell instructions that began in John 13 and offer his great prayer for them and the church in chapter 17. And finally comes the hike with the disciples across the Kidron Valley and up the slope to Gethsemane, and his meeting with a band of Roman soldiers. The time for final farewells has come. "A little while and you will see me no more," Jesus tells his disciples. Then he adds that, again, after a little while, they would see him. John 16:16. As we might expect, that statement perplexed them, along with the one about his going to the Father. Verse 17. The point to note is that his resurrection would turn their sorrow to joy. Verse 20. That joy would so fill their hearts and minds that their lives would never be the same again. But they can't perceive that yet. At the present, all Jesus can do is make promises regarding the future. In the interim, they must live by faith. Yet faith is a fragile thing, even among those who knew Jesus the best. As a result, their confidence would soon shatter as he is arrested and they flee from the scene and desert their Lord. But he knows them. Not giving up on them, he will gather them again and send them to the ends of the earth to do great things in his name. Meanwhile, they can be of good cheer because they believe in one who has overcome the world and will share his victory with them. These events have something in them for me. My faith is also fragile, and I also, at times, flee from Christ when the going gets tough. But he doesn't forsake me when I abandon him. I also can be of good cheer because I have a Lord who understands and cares for me as an individual, even when I fail him. This concludes our reading today of Turn Your Eyes Upon Jesus.